Yo, what's up everyone? Apigore here, and today I'm back here for another banging video. Yes, sir, we are back in this thing, man. If you guys been paying attention to the channel and stuff like that, I had uploaded for 30 days straight because Master Mars has put a challenge out to me. I mean, he was doing the challenge too, but he had stopped because of personal reasons. Yeah, I went through the full 30 days and I went on my little hiatus. Yeah, we're back here, man. Know what I'm saying? And a lot has been going on in my life, man. I just graduated from high school a couple weeks ago, and I'm working a summer job now, trying to get this money up, and I'm going to be starting college in a couple months. So, yeah, man. So a lot has been happening in my life, and we just gonna get this lit, man. Know what I'm saying? But hey, man, we're back in this thing. Know what I'm saying? And we're talking about Tony Khan once again. And I have to talk about this stuff because this is ridiculous, bro. Like, the things that this man has done within these past couple weeks on AEW is just absolutely ridiculous. And it's something that is really not really a denial here about what's going on behind the scenes. So I'm just gonna flat out say this right now, bro. Tony Khan he's on something, bro. I mean, like, he's been on something for a while. Like, this dude is on cocaine, meth, weed, all that, bro. Because if you see this man's booking the AEW now and how everything is shaped up, like, you could clearly see that this is a main problem for this business. And this is a main problem for Tony Khan himself. Because you're losing all these wrestlers on your roster. And most of them are going to WWE. And I mean, it's not really a good thing for WWE either because they're just taking out most of the roster, you know what I'm saying? But, the thing is for them is that Tony Khan is losing all these wrestlers on his roster and he's basically just fumbling all of them. I mean, he just lost Mariah May. That's another person. And she's probably going to go to the WWE too. So, it just happened at that. So, if y'all seen what happened on Double or Nothing, like, Double or Nothing was just, it was just whatever, man. It was just a straight mess. And you had a total of 9 matches on the card, and half of those matches were tag matches. You have 4 matches out of those 9 matches are tag team matches. Like, I don't get that, bro. Like, what do you need all these tag matches for, bro? Look, I get that Double or Nothing, I guess it's a big deal for AEW stuff like that, but at the same time, bro, what do you need all these tag matches for? Because you have Jon Moxley just doing whatever with him still being a champion. And where's the AEW belt at, bro? Where's the actual belt at? Because we haven't seen the belt since like December, bro. January, something like that. Like, where has the belt been at? Like, the belt just literally just disappeared. Where's the AEW belt at? That's what I want to know. Oh, I know where it's at. The belt is still stuck in catering with Tony Khan because Tony Khan is backstage doing his cocaine, bro. Know what I'm saying? This dude is doing this. That's why his booking is so terrible because he's backstage doing his coca whatever, and you just be like, oh yeah, that's some good stuff right there. He just adding all types of stuff in there, bro. He's adding chicken bones, hot sauce, ketchup, chips, and all this other stuff into his cocaine, bro. And eating other products, he'd be adding toxic waste and citric acid, all this other stuff in his cocaine. You should be like, oh yeah, that's him right there, y'all. That's probably why Mercedes is getting such a big push, and she's probably gonna become an AEW World Champion at All In because she's backstage doing the cocaine with him. Know what I'm saying? So, it's not really gonna be a surprise there. If that ends up happening, you know what I'm saying? Because Mercedes Moné has been getting pushed like this for a year now, so that's not really gonna be a surprise right there. And if the summer just shapes out how it shapes out right here, then that's really gonna be a big issue, man. So who is Jon Moxley going to lose the title to at this point? Because this man has been roaming around just beating all these guys, and people complain on Twitter like always, and he's just doing the same thing that he's been doing ever since he got there. Like, it shouldn't really be a surprise at that point, bro. And you see how Tony Khan shapes up with all these wrestlers on his roster, talking about how each and every one of these guys are game changers, right? Like that got to be the biggest lie he has ever said. One of the biggest rage bait things he's ever said. Game changing talent. Like, come on, bro. You still have Adam Cole as your TNT champion, and mind you, that TNT championship belt is bigger than Adam Cole himself. But he's going around just doing all his goofy stuff in this fashion called a Paragon. Like, what even is that, bro? Like, when I saw Paragon, bro, I immediately thought of Paragon J. Pierce from WWE 2K, bro. Like, if any of y'all play the WWE 2K games, bro, y'all know what I'm talking about. But, bro, so you have all this foolishness going on in your company, and so far, it still seems to not be an issue. Well, not would not be an issue. It still seems to be a huge issue for Tony Khan because he got to stop doing this coke backstage, man. Now I'm saying, y'all see during his interviews and stuff, y'all see that Tony Khan is wide awake, bro. This man does not blink at all during his interviews, bro. Like, y'all, if y'all watch this man Tony Khan's interviews, bro, it's very clear that he's on something, though, because you having all this terrible booking, you have all these tag matches for no apparent reason, and your main event of Dynamite was a 12-person tag match. Like, I don't get it. Like, you had the Young Bucks in there, you had Kenny Omega in there, you had the Ops in there, you had the Death Riders in there, like all type of stuff, bro. And then you have Maria Shafir wrestling I think it was Willow Nightingale that was in the tag matches too. Like, what even was that? What even was that match? And the Death Riders ended up losing that match, but still, what even was that? That was just some random stuff that Tony Khan just came up with because he's on this coke, bro. You'd be like, oh yeah. People would definitely watch that. Yo, yeah. Like, what is this booking, bro? Like, come on, bro. And I've been saying this for years at this point, bro. Tony Khan, please get a PC. Because when Adam Cole defended the TNT belt, bro, on what it was, Dynamite, I think. Yeah, on Dynamite, just past Dynamite. This man, I forgot he was fighting. I think it was Daniel Garcia, I believe. This dude tried to do a power bomb on Adam Cole, and his head ended up hitting the ground, and I think his arms ended up hitting the side of the ring. And he just went down like a nasty bump, bro. That's crazy, man. I told you, bro, these boys need a PC, bro. Because you can't just come in here and expect everything to be so great and to be flat out just great wrestlers if you just end up botching all the time. Because that's really one of the worst quality things about AEW is them botching all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody's going to buy that anyway. Like, nobody wanted to waste their money on this foolish product, bro, because this product is not good. And it's not good because Tony Khan is on his cocaine backstage and is constantly doing the same thing. So, that's what I'm saying, man. Tony Khan, you need to lay off the coke, bro. You need to get sober and actually book good, bro. Because it's clear, man. It's very clear this man's on something, and it's very clear that it's not going to get any better if he keeps this up. So he needs to keep up with that, man. Because you seen from time and time again that, you know what I'm saying, anybody is just gonna keep doing all this foolishness and just keep doing this stuff backstage about his how Tony Khan is so great, right? But you clearly see that Tony Khan is the issue. If all these wrestlers are leaving the company and joining your so-called rival WWE, then it's clear that he's the problem. Because he doesn't know how to book, and he doesn't know how to stay sober. And that's why that's a huge issue. Because you keep doing all this goofy stuff, you keep doing all this foolishness stuff, and it's not gonna work. Cause you see how Tony Khan operates in this system. And for anything for Jon Moxley, he's probably doing the coke backstage with Tony Khan too, because he already looks like an addict with the way he shaped up. You know what I'm saying? So try to keep that up, man. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the end of this video. That's all I gotta say about this video. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below what y'all think about this topic as always. Tony Khan lay off the coke. Because, you know what I'm saying, this probably just keep getting worse and worse if you don't lay off the coke. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We back in this thing. We're about to keep these videos going and we just gonna turn it up, man. So yeah, man, comment down below what y'all think about this topic. And I'll see you boys in the next video. Peace.